Anyone thinking of moving to Nova Scotia, you gotta hear these 10 things that you should know before you come. Hey, I'm Brenda K with the Halifax Home Selling Group, and this is the sweet Miss Frankie who's here with me every day. I love Nova Scotia, and we've had so many people in the last couple of years that have moved here, and I know there's other people thinking of moving here too. So I put together a list of the top 10 things that you should know about Nova Scotia before you move here. Number 10, Nova Scotia has over 1,000 lakes. Isn't that amazing? The largest of the lakes are the Badors up in Cape Breton, and the city of Dartmouth was actually called the City of Lakes. Dartmouth has over 25 lakes in it, and lakefront homes here, you know, yes, it's like everywhere else, the prices are up, but there are a lot of lakefront homes. Number 9, hiking trails. If you like to hike, you are going to love Nova Scotia. We have a trail that goes everywhere throughout the province that are well maintained. There's wide groomed ones. There's ones that go through along rivers and valleys. And I think of one is one of my favorite, to a place called Drysdale Falls. And honest to God, it's just like right out of a picture book. Number 8, and we have 3 languages in Nova Scotia. So of course we have English, and we have French. A lot of people don't realize that we do have quite a French community down on the French shore. And then we have Cape Breton. I am just joking about Cape Breton. Cape Breton's dialect is close to Newfoundland, and I love it. I love it. They're so sweet and friendly and welcoming, and part of Nova Scotia, very proud to have them. So also is a completely French university down on the French shore. Number 7 would be roundabouts. We have so many roundabouts here now, and maybe they're going everywhere all over Canada like this, but here it's just, I can't even think of any of the areas coming off a highway that you're not now in a roundabout. And it's not like the old rotary where you went one for one. So, but I mean, the funny thing is here in Nova Scotia, we don't have big traffic jams anyways. So you don't have to worry about it. If you're coming to Nova Scotia and you don't like traffic, you're good here. It's not gonna bother you. Number 6, we are experiencing a tremendous amount of growth right now, and we love it. We have hit over 1 million, and you know what? Out of that 1 million, those 1 million people, almost half are in Halifax. Fast fact. Number 5, Scenic Trails. The trails that we have, of course, the most famous one is the Cabot Trail, which goes all through the mountains. There's also a trail down through the valley called Glooscap. There's one on the northern shore along the Northumberland Strait called the Sunrise Trail. We have the Marine Trail, which is gorgeous and goes up the eastern shore, and then we have the Lighthouse Trail, goes down the western shore, and we have a couple smaller ones. We have the Cayley Trail. So I can't even describe the scenery that you see in Nova Scotia, because where we are, you know, sitting out here as a peninsula, but we also have the valley. The different scenic routes are unbelievable. Number 4, I didn't even realize until I had someone from Toronto bring this up to me, but not all our highways are lit, which I didn't really dawn on me until I was talking to this person that recently came down from Toronto. No, not all our highways are lit. When I come out, I'm about 30 minutes east of the city, and I get to a certain spot, boom, no lights on the highway. So there you go. Number 3 is the climate differences. And I was just saying about, you know, the valleys and the water and what goes on, and we have like we have small mountains here, but we have so many different climates that literally you can drive 1 hour and be 10 degrees plus difference. So along the shore, of course, because of the ocean, you're getting cooler weather. When you go down into the valley, which is renowned for its apple blossoms and apples, and it's now for the wineries there. So, you know, I've seen it literally like 10 degrees difference between being in Eastern Passage and being in Mount Uniacke. So there is quite a different climate adjustment for people. You know, if you really like it warm or you always want to be a little bit nippy, hey, you can have either one in Nova Scotia. Number 2, universities. Oh, wow. Have we got some universities here? So we have Dalhousie. Dalhousie is renowned for its medical, its science, its dental, its law. I have a little girl here. It's very nice out today, and I think she wants to get down and go out. So we're almost finished. We have St. Mary's, which is got the Sobeys International School for Business. It's a big attraction for international students. And then we have St. Avex in Antigonish, which is Brian Mulrooney's old alma mater. And then we have a lot of smaller ones, Mount St. Vincent, King's College, Cape Breton University. So if you're looking for a first-rate education, well, you can find it here in Nova Scotia. Okay, so are you ready? This is my one thing you need to know. It's my one thing. What is it? It's something that's there when you wake up and there when you go to sleep. Fog. That's the wonder that, and I joke around a little bit about it, but then on the other hand, I'm very serious about it. So what fog is very low hanging. They're water droplets and they form almost cloud-like, and they come in off the ocean and they move inland. I remember when we were first married and we lived right on the edge, right on the outside the city in the ocean. And I'm not kidding. I would wake up in the morning, it'd be foggy. I go to bed at night, it'd be foggy. And at my mom's house, which was 10 minutes away, there'd be no fog. So learning to drive in fog is important if you're not used to it. You have to always just use your lower beams and go very, very slow. We have a saying here about the fog. It's so foggy you can't see your hand in front of your face. I'm serious. Yeah, you cannot see, it's foggy. So that is probably the number one thing that I would say. Number 1, to get used to. Number 2, to know how to drive in it, and not get too bummed out when you've got that perfect evening plan. You're going to dinner, you're sitting on the waterfront, and you look out and you go, here comes the fog. So that's what happens here. So those are 10 things I think you should know about Nova Scotia. I'm Brenda with the Halifax Home Selling Group. If you enjoy my videos, please hit subscribe. You'll get one every week. And this here is the little Miss Frankie, who's with me every day. Are you ready to go? I think she's ready to head out in the sunshine day today, so I'm going to take her out. I'll see you next week. Cheers.